Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Mariam Farid. For today we are going to cover the vocabulary of Module 10 for 3rd Prep into your course book Pioneer, page 116. Before reading the text with you, I'd like you to think about the title of the module itself, which is Just the Job. Of course, we are talking here about jobs. Read the first two questions on page 116 just to refresh our minds to read the text itself. What is the state of unemployment in your country? And I mean by unemployment, not to find a job. That's what I call unemployment. Do you know anyone who is unemployed? I mean without a job? How does it make them feel? Of course, it's not a good feeling at all not to find a job. And when you are working, you would feel highly estimated, and this of course would give you push to do a lot and a lot. Let's read the first text together, slide 2. The first one, rally for awareness. I mean to recall. I mean to try to attract the attention of the others because of something that you want them to know. Rally for Awareness has been organized to raise awareness, I mean knowledge, I mean the ability to know of the growing problem of unemployment, and in particular to draw attention to the 3,500 people who were left jobless, I mean without jobs, following the closure of Bat's sugar factory. Yes, there was a factory, and then suddenly this factory didn't want closed and didn't want all the workers there. So you can find about 3,500 people without work now. It's a disaster. We want nationwide attention, I mean to attract the attention of most of the people in our nation to our town's unemployment problem. Ways to be found to aid, I mean to help the community. More job opportunities, of course, for those people. All local residents welcome. Join us outside Bat's sugar factory. Buses scheduled to depart, I mean to leave, from the town hall at 9 a.m. Transportation is free of charge. Moving to slide 3. Let's read text B. Thousands unemployed as sugar factory closes. Yes, this is the problem which we are talking here about. The closure of Bates sugar factory has left 3,500 workers out of work. And in despair, the cause, of course, they were left in great despair. They became very desperate. The cause of the closure remains unclear. We don't know the main reason for what happened. Unofficial sources uncover that the factory was shut down for failing to pay off its debts. Other sources claim that skyrocketing property prices are to blame. I mean skyrocketing, I mean increasing in a very quickly. Prices are to blame as the factory owners have decided to move their premises elsewhere. I mean they are going to sell the land in which the factory was, on which the factory was built, because you know the prices of lands there became very high. The workers facing this unexpected termination, I mean act of ending something of their employment, are sure to suffer great hardship. It's a great problem for them, since there seem to be no job prospects in the area. They couldn't find any other opportunities in the same place to work. It's not just our families that will suffer, but the whole community, says ex-worker Donald Wright, 58. It's only a matter of time before the town is abandoned. I mean, people would leave the place in which they are living because they wouldn't find any other opportunities for work. We cannot sit around and hope for job offers to come our way. We have to go and try to find some for ourselves. The government has promised to support the unemployed, but has not yet given any details as to what form of support will be given. They are waiting just the government to have an action. But of course, they don't know what would be done. A protest rally has been planned for March 18th. Let's move to slide 4. Text C. Unemployed need extra money. Yes, the text begins with 2 questions as if they were asking you. Are you unemployed? Need extra money? Then look no further. Join salespush.com today. As if they are going to find here an offer for job. We are legitimate, internet-based, allowed or accepted company that has been registered with the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. ICANN. It's the abbreviation of this organization since 2004. If you have a computer, not only will you profit financially, but you will be able to work at your own pace. To work at the speed, at the days that you wish. According to your, of course, circumstances. At any time of the day or night in your home surroundings, not requiring any great depth of knowledge or experience. This job will allow you to earn money effortlessly. Of course, it's an offer that no one could refuse. So don't delay. Start earning today. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You have to follow only those steps. Number 1, fill out the registration form on your website. Number 2, provide us with your credit card details as we can withdraw the 20 registration fee. Give us the details of your credit card and we are going to just have $20. Number 3, watch the online tutorials provided free of charge as to be able to know what you should do. This will get you started and we guarantee that we are sure that within a few days you will be compensated for your effort and the money will start rolling in. You would find a lot of money into your bank account because of your effort in doing this job. Become a salespush.com employee. Click on the link below. Yes, it's an offer for job and you can imagine the state of those people who left their factory and of course they would find it a great opportunity. But what happened? Let's read text D. Slide 5. I have been unemployed. One of those workers writing what happened to him. He is writing his experience. I have been unemployed since Bates Sugar closed down their factory at the beginning of March. When I found out that I could earn some money through salespush.com without having to do any training, I thought it was my lucky break. Yes, it's an offer. However, my excitement was short-lived. Salespush.com turned out to be nothing but a scam. Yes, they discovered that it's dishonest company. They were only trying to get money from the bank accounts of those workers. I didn't make any money at all from the company. To make matters worse, I foolishly and stupid, as if you want to say that I acted in a stupid way. I foolishly gave them my credit card details in order to pay for the registration fee. Some weeks later, the bank informed me that someone had withdrawn over $1,000. I have reported it to the police, but they said that it would be difficult to track down the owners of the company. Yes, it's very difficult to try to find them. So all you internet users looking for a job, beware of companies offering funny deals. I mean by funny, not true, not real deals and solutions. If you are in any doubt about the company, contact ICANN. Unfortunately, for my bad luck, I didn't do this until it was too late. Now, let's move to slide 6 and try to read the meaning of the most important words here. The first one, abandon, to leave. It could be place, thing, or person. Aid, here it's verb, I mean to help. Aim, to intend. Be, to blame, to be the reason for something that happens. Beware of, used to warn someone to be very careful about something or someone. Beak, the hard pointed part of a bird's mouth. Closure, it's noun, when a business organization stops operating. Corporation, a large company or group of companies that is controlled together as a single organization. Let's move to slide 7. Effortless, it's adjective seeming not to need any effort. Ex-fee, not including or without money. Ex-worker, former or previous worker. Guarantee, it's verb. If a product is guaranteed, the company that made it promises to repair or change it if a fault develops within a particular period of time, of course. Hardship, difficult or unpleasant conditions of life. Or an example of this. Mid, it's noun, I mean among or in the middle of. Nationwide, existing or happening in all parts of a particular country. Funny, not sincere or not real. Slide 8. Potential, it's adjective, possible when the necessary conditions exist. Someone or someone's or something's ability to develop, achieve or succeed. Premises, it's a noun, the land and buildings owned by someone, especially by a company or organization. Profit, verb, to earn money from something. Roll in, it's phrasal verb, to arrive in great numbers or amounts. Scam, it's very important. Scam, an illegal plan for making money. Scheme, an officially organized plan or system. Short-lived, it's adjective. If a feeling or experience is short-lived, it only lasts for a short time. Termination, when something ends or stops or is caused to an end or stop. Slide 9. Track down, to find something or someone after looking for them in a lot of different places. Tutorial, a period of study with a tutor involving one student or a small group. Unemployment, the number of people who don't have a job which provides money. Withdraw, to take or move out, or back, or to remove. It could be also to stop talking to other people and start thinking thoughts that are not related to what is happening around you. Work shifts, a period during which a particular group of people work. Admit, to agree that something is true, or to allow someone to enter a place. Slide 10. Dismiss, it's verb, to remove someone from their job. Be or get fired, to be removed from the job. Beg, it's verb, to make a very strong and urgent request. Demand, to ask for something forcefully, in a way that shows that you don't expect to be refused. Duty, something that you have to do because it's part of your job, or something that you feel is the right thing to do. It could be also a tax paid to the government, especially on things that you bring into a country from, of course, other countries. Employee, to have someone work or do a job for you and pay them for it. Slide 11. Be or get sacked, to be removed from a job. Exclaim, which is verb, to say or shout something suddenly because of surprise, fear, or pleasure. Firm, it's company or business. Forbid, to refuse to allow something, especially officially, or to prevent a particular plan of action by making it impossible. Labor, practical work, especially that which involves physical effort. Manual, done with the hands. Minimum, the smallest amount or number allowed or possible. Pay rise, an increase in the fixed amount of money you earn for doing your job. Slide 12. Resign, to give up a job or position by telling your employer that you are leaving, to leave your job, I mean. Staff, the group of people who work for an organization. Steady, happening in a smooth, gradual, and regular way, not suddenly or unexpectedly. Supervisor, a person whose job is to supervise someone or something. Threaten, to tell someone that you will kill or hurt them. Personnel, the people who are employed in a company, organization, or one of the armed forces. Skyrocket, it's verb here. I mean to rise extremely quickly or make extremely quick progress towards success, to rocket. Slide 13. Now we are going to talk about people related to work, like employee, someone who is paid to work for someone else. What about employer? A person or organization that employs people. Colleague, one of a group of people who work together. What about assistant? Someone who helps someone else to do a job. Associate, someone who is closely connected to another person or a companion, friend, or business partner. Applicant, a person who formally requests something, especially a job or a place at college or university. What about entrepreneur? Someone who starts their own business, especially when this involves seeing a new opportunity. Slide 14. Now we are going to talk about some words related to money. When I say salary, I mean a fixed amount of money agreed every year as pay for an employee, usually paid directly into his or her bank account every month. Wage, a fixed amount of money that is paid usually every week for an employee, especially one who doesn't work that needs physical skills or strength, rather than a job needing a college education. Income, money that is earned from doing work or received from investments. Profit, money which is earned in trade or business, especially after paying the cost of producing and selling goods and services. Fee, an amount of money paid for a particular piece of work or for a particular right or service. Compensation, money that is paid to someone in exchange for something that has been lost or damaged or for some problem. Pension, a sum of money paid regularly by the government or a private company to a person who doesn't work anymore because they are too old or they have become ill. Slide 15, now talking about words related to work. When I say job, the regular work which a person does to earn money. Profession, any type of work which needs special training or a particular skill. Occupation, a person's job or a regular activity or hobby. Career, the job or series of jobs that you do during your working life. Labor, practical work, especially that which involves physical effort. Duty, something that you have to do because it's part of your job or something that you feel it is the right thing to do. Trade, the activity of buying and selling or exchanging goods and serves between people or countries. Yes, let's move now to our last slide. It's an exercise just to test your understanding. I hope that you would be able to answer it depending on your understanding of the meanings of the words which we talked about together. Number one, I have to work for another 25 years before I receive my profession, occupation, pension, job. You will need a letter of recommendation from your previous entrepreneur, employer, associate, staff to apply for the position. Number three, I dislike doing manual workload, labor, duty, business, or anything that involves physical strength. Number four, please write your name, date of birth, and occupation, staff, labor, job on the form provided. Number five, Stephen wasn't expecting to find a job with a salary, pension, wage, fee of $500 per month. Thanks a lot for your great attention for today, and goodbye.